Hey y'all, hey y'all, hey y'all, hey. How y'all doing? I feel like it's bright in here. It's brighter than usual. I also been messing around with the cameras and everything else today. So, oh shoot. Eh, let's just, we don't have to turn it off. We'll just dim it. How y'all doing this Tuesday evening? We got so much to talk about. Oh, wait a minute. Let me quit playing with the light. We gonna leave it right there, nice and soft. How y'all doing this evening? If you have not gotten up and got your cup, get up and go get it. If you are, look, please drink responsibly. I'm at home. I can do what I want to do in the house. Y'all, I'm gonna give everybody a minute to come gather themselves because we're gonna talk about a little bit of everything tonight. Because I got time today. Yeah, I'm sipping. I'm in a good mood. I'm happy today. I'm always happy. I really am. I really, 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 really is. Hope everybody's having a good start of the week. I don't even know what to call it. It's Tuesday, and I have no more work days left in this year. I don't have to talk to nobody until January the 4th. So I'm going to enjoy my downtime. We're gonna talk about a little bit of everything tonight. I'm gonna recap on some stuff. Let me go grab some stuff. Cause I mean, I look, you know how that song goes, looking back over my life. We're gonna chat it up. We're gonna talk about some old episodes, some new episodes, a little bit of everything. Let me go grab them off of YouTube. I don't want to back. I can go backwards from there, cause then I'll lose y'all here. So we're going to check out. I don't know what this is trying to play, but we ain't watching that. Y'all go get your cup. It's like a Friday night for me, but it's really a Tuesday, right? I'm looking like that because I'm looking at what I'm looking at, and I'm like, what is this I'm looking at? I'm just saying. I'm going to view my channel. We're going to talk about a little bit of everything. I got something very in particular to talk about, too. Stuff. Yeah, there's so many. I didn't realize like I've done this many episodes. It's bananas. Let me go to my comments so I can watch them. It's bananas. It is bananas. We're gonna talk. Look, y'all know me. I'm gonna take the year out with a bang. We talked about the return of the exes last week, right? Yes. I don't know. Maybe it's the holiday season. I don't know what it is. I have no idea. Maybe that's what it is now because it's not always the holiday season for me, which was our latest episode, the return of the exes. Because when I talk about them, it's because they be lurking. So I talk about them. I don't care if they like it or not because I don't be having no intent, no intention to go down any road for real with them. So I lurk. I'm gonna talk about you. I'm gonna talk about you, and that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, I know y'all be thinking she stay sipping. No, I don't. But on Tuesdays, I'm gonna sip because I sip with y'all. That's why. That's why. I'm surprised. Look, let me see if my phone gonna ring while I'm sitting here. People know it's 7 o'clock on a Tuesday. Let's see. Let's see who gonna piss me off today. Anyway, let's get into it, y'all. I might even show y'all some snippets. I'm looking back at these shows. I didn't have some expectations. I didn't have some topics. Are men's expectations higher than women's? In 2023, we declared that yes, they are. We even talk about what the talking stage that men try to keep women in, which is hilarious to me. Girl, if you get caught up in the talking stage, something is wrong. Something is wrong. You ain't gonna catch me there. You're not gonna catch me there. Let's see what else we got. Okay, 2 months ago. Yeah, okay. Because I'm like, they're dated, but not dated. You know how it'd be like 9 months, a month ago. He's looking for a submissive provider. That was a good one. We're gonna talk about some tonight. I really need to seek y'all input on a particular topic. Okay. All right. So y'all know me. To each his own. Everybody do their own thing. I am never mad about it. As long as it doesn't affect me, to each his own. But when you're dealing with the person, let's say you're, because it kind of got presented to me. So let's talk about it. When you're dealing with the person who drinks too much, whether it be man or woman, because I know it goes both ways in this point, and I just need to know so I can, transfer this information that y'all share with me back to the individual. Excuse me. Yes, yes, yes. I took my Pepsi. I be telling y'all all kind of stuff, but hey, I am not ashamed to say, hey, I have to tell you because if I have a microphone sitting right here. See, you're going to hear it, so I have to forewarn y'all that hey, I got acid reflex or something crazy. So, in a situation where a person has a bad habit, right, and the bad habit actually is hindering them from aspiring, or I ain't gonna say aspiring because they probably aspire to do all types of stuff. Let's just say that it's hindering them from growing. Um, and the reason why I say it's hindering them from growing is because you go to work, you're at work all day, you come home and you lit, and you don't remember anything or any behavior that you have exhibited throughout that night. You might remember bits and pieces. And listen, I'm always down for a good getting lit opportunity. I can't afford to get lit every day and still function on a daily basis to do what I need to get done. And when I say lit, I mean like let's just say drunk, okay? Because I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do, but I can't. I have a drink with y'all on Tuesdays. I don't have a whole lot of drinks outside of my rum chata and my coffee in the morning. But it's that's not, I don't even really feel that. It's just I think it's more so of a mind thing because it's used as a creamer and I don't like to drink milk. So I just drop me a little piece in there and I go about my business. Makes my morning amazing. I have a drink with y'all on Tuesdays. Other than that, there's a low possibility that I'm drinking any other time. Now what now if you smoke, that ain't the same. You don't exhibit the same type of behaviors if you smoke versus drinking alcohol. You just don't. A person who smokes don't we sit down and calm down and be still. That's where we at. You know? And I ain't even mad. Like if you need to get off work and you need to have a drink because there are those days where, hey, I needed today was a day. Today was today and that it happens and you decide you want to have you a beer or a drink, cool. What I'm talking about is getting full-fledged drunk every single day. And then the interactions that you're having with people and your significant other aren't pleasant. And I'm trying to find the right words, y'all. Beyond they're unpleasant. They're just not good. They're arguments. And then the next day, you don't remember it. Now, if you were in a situation like that, what would you do? And when I say have an argument, the argument is always probably something that the drunk person said that was just mean, that might have been disrespectful, or whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? You're not able to control yourself. I feel like anytime that you get on anything and you can't control yourself and you can't remember, you probably shouldn't be on it. because it's going to affect your life in certain ways. So I don't know. Me personally, I'm not sticking around for it. I'm gonna let you know if I meet somebody and I try to deal with them and this is the person that they keep showing me, I ain't sticking around for it. I don't care what they talking about. I don't care what they doing. But I don't know about nobody else. I know I don't want nobody to have to deal with me every damn day drunk. I don't even know. I'm just saying. I think I'm a happy drunk, but I'm just saying who wants to deal with somebody who is like drunk every day? So it's the pitfalls. And I ain't judging nobody. Like I said, it's okay to have a couple of drinks. But I'm just saying I don't need to have one every day. And if I do need to have one every day, I only need to have one every day. Because I don't want to cuss nobody out and don't remember it. I don't want to hurt nobody's feelings and don't remember it. I don't want to be disrespectful to nobody and don't remember it. I don't want to throw my other men in nobody's face and then be looking crazy the next day because I didn't talk noise to this man about men that I either don't know or do know or shouldn't know. Okay, that's all I'm saying. Y'all got to learn, and it just learn how to act. Just learn how to act. So y'all tell me what y'all think about that, and we gonna move on to something else because we can. All right, we gonna revisit a couple of these previous previous because it's the last episode of the year. I won't see y'all until January. No, not second. Trust and believe. Not January 2nd. January the 9th. That's when I'm coming back. I ain't doing nothing. Well, I'm gonna be doing stuff, but this is the last episode of the year. So we're gonna recap on some of these episodes that we have participated in together. I'm looking for a good one. Why should women submit to men who don't know how to lead? Man, I think that was the question of the year for me. Because I tend to bump into men who don't know how to lead. They want to be the boss, but they don't know how to lead. What's this? Oh, oh, I did do that. Nice. Yeah, I'm just discovering things that I did in previous videos, and I think I'm going to adopt those things and continue to do them. I didn't have my background up on that, but anyway, are you willing to lose your lady trying to keep up with the chick that can't keep up with your lady? Yeah, that was a good one too. Let me go to my for you. Let me go to to my videos. I can look at all of them. I don't know why I was on that page. Got him. Got him. Let's see which one we want to visit. Oh my goodness. There's so many. And y'all know what? Yeah, I probably should have taken the time to go find clips to show y'all. But y'all know I'll be having time. I'll be having time. I'm gonna try to have time in the new year. I thought that I would have time to do a lot of stuff, but I ain't complaining. And Lord, I thank you for favor. My project contract keeps getting extended. I was supposed to be done November the 6th, y'all. I got a text message yesterday. Oh yeah, you'll be extended through the end of January. I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it. I don't have to leave the house, so I'm okay with it. I don't have to leave the house now, so I'm okay with it. Let's see which one of these bad boys we want to take a look at. That's a special guest episode. Let's look at y'all. I really, really, really. Let's revisit the return of the egg. Let's revisit the return of the egg because this seems to be a problem for me, and I know probably for somebody else. I'm just, like I told y'all, I've asked questions plenty of times, and like when they try to come back, I ask questions. You better ask them questions. Now listen, I, they gonna give you some old fashioned good answers. Okay, they gonna give you some old fashioned good answers. Don't run with it. Okay, make sure that you taking note of not just their answers, but the behaviors that they exhibit along with those answers when the ex try to come back to you. Y'all, I it happens to me all the time. I ain't making this up. It's like a nightmare sometimes because it's like, dang. But I just started blocking folks, so I'm getting harassed less. But then they'll find you on Facebook, they'll find you on Instagram, they'll find you on TikTok, and you may have to block them on social media. So it's just weird to me. Um, I don't know. I'm they still hitting me up, y'all. I don't know what to tell you. And I'm still like side eye, like, why are you calling me? Or I ask, what's up? Oh, I just called for what? And it's gotten to the point, I was like, I don't think my man gonna like that, y'all. You just stop calling me. Well, I'm just calling to check on you. For what? If you ain't called to check on me in the last 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 years, why you calling to check on me today? Then they say I be being mean. I don't be being mean. I be being realistic. Then they think about, well, I didn't, back then my head wasn't on straight and I thought this and I thought that. I'd be like, what did you think? Because they'll say, I thought this and I thought, what did you think? Oh, I thought I was the shit. And, I thought I was doing it and I was just dumb. And I've had them time I was young and dumb. And I'd be having like, wait, wait, wait. You like 10 years older than me. You weren't that young. Hey, Miss Gilbert, how are you, sis? And you ain't that dumb. Or they'll say, some of them have given me honest answers as to why they be trying to spin the block. They say stuff like, I'm telling y'all, anybody that's watching, if you have exes that keep coming back, they trying to put you in rotation. What they trying to put you in rotation with is all the women, and not even all of them. Hey Tracy, how are you? And my friend Tracy, y'all, she be cheering for my team. What we sipping on tonight? What I sip on every night. Well, except when I drink the Dodge vodka. I am sipping on some Remy and ginger ale with a twist of lime. That is what I sip on whenever I sip. That is my drink of choice. Remy Martin, VSOP. Some ginger ale and a twist of lime. That is what we're sipping on, Mr. Johnson, Mr. Wendell Johnson. How y'all doing? Yes, it is nice. It's very nice. Look, Lord said you can drink, but don't get drunk. I talked a little bit about that, dealing with a partner who drinks too much and get stupid with you. And I ain't talking about putting this, okay, on a more serious note, let's go back to that because I never talk about domestic violence on this podcast because he must have a death wish. I don't, I've dealt with it one time 25 years ago. I've never dealt with this since, but that's another thing. Hey, Arturo, how are you? That's another thing that y'all missed this part when I was talking about the drunk partner and the person getting drunk every day and going to work every day, but an asshole at night, whether it be a man or a woman. I just say tuck your tail and run. I ain't mad at you for getting your sip on. I I'm just a little disgusted about the idea of getting drunk every single day and then either being disrespectful, doing disrespectful things. I mean, it's crazy. Sounds really Tracy. Honey, let's see. Let me think. I've dealt with that, but excuse me. Y'all know I got acid reflux, but I took my Pepsi. But I've dealt with that, and I was just like, yeah, I'm good on that. He was never my husband. When I was married, that sap sucker used to drink a lot too, but not every day, not every single day. And like I said, I'm not mad at anybody who needs a nightcap or a drink after a long day at work. If you need to drink you a beer or two, cool, drink you a beer or two. But I'm sure that beer or two doesn't get you drunk. Yeah, Tracy. Yeah, drunk every night, every day after work. And then if it was on the weekends, he might not necessarily start in the morning. but he damn sure gonna start. And the dude that I've dealt with, called my phone, talking crazy. I don't know how drunk he would be because once he made me mad and I popped off, it was okay, baby. I'm gonna talk to you later. No, don't, y'all. I can say some stuff. Just on the weekends, I don't really do beer though. And that's what I'm saying. Y'all, I've never experienced a person. I have. And when I did, I was a little shook because I was like, oh, okay, I ain't mad at you for, having a drink after work. If you've had a long day at work, I got to be honest, y'all. I'm going to smoke me one if I've had it. I'm every day. But that's a whole different type of behavior. That's okay, I'm going to sit my ass down and I'm about to relax and I'm about to chill and I just want something to eat. Being under the influence is a completely didn't, it's just every single day. Just I can't function drunk. I don't know about y'all, but I can't do it. I can't do it. Cause my look, after so many, my steps ain't right, my balance ain't right. You know what I'm saying? Wendell Johnson says Friday nights for me and it's still limited. Cause and at this big age, look, we ain't getting no younger. And we're not able to tolerate the amount of alcohol that we used to be able to tolerate when we was in our 20s and 30s. I'm just gonna go ahead and tell y'all that. Not gonna do it. I'm just saying. And I don't mind, like I said, I just told y'all what I do every day, but that's the cold different type of effect. And like I ain't mad at nobody to go home and have a beer too. I have them a drink. But it's getting drunk that I'm talking about. Hello there, Mr. Isaac. He said he have every night I drink one. But you hear what you're saying. You drink one. That one doesn't cause you to be disrespectful and out of pocket with people. Or yet alone, since this is a relationship joint with your significant other. If anything, if you and your significant other going through it, you're gonna drink you one so you can chill out. You ain't finna sit there and drink a whole damn bottle or a half a bottle of nothing on a night you got to get up and go to work in the morning. Are ya? And that's the part I don't understand. It's like how you get up the next day. So therefore, okay, it's so habitual for you. It's normal for you to get lit and then get up every day. But then you have these spats with people in the evening, your significant other, and you real out of pocket and disrespectful in the biggest way sometimes, and you don't remember it. So you don't want to talk about it. But I feel like you know what they say, a drunk person doesn't tell lies. So I figure either the person remembers it or they don't. It's one way or the other. All right, what Mr. Wendell said. If it wasn't for my job, I'd be burning one. Because that's a completely different behavior. That's a okay. And you stuck. You thinking right? That's completely different. Which is why people are getting it prescribed to them these days. And in why many states it's legal. Because it's a completely different thing. It does not make you, yeah, lose control of your limbs. If anything, you'd be like, I can't feel my arm. But you lifted it up. You ain't trying to go nowhere but in the kitchen or the bed. Those are the only two places you're trying to go. That mean that the man not drunk? What are you talking about, Mr. Isaac? I'm just telling you. Please explain this comment to me, sir. I don't know what you was trying to say, but this what you said. I need some clarity. So yeah. All right. So Mercy just looking. What's up? What's up, Mercy? Lot of mercy. You ain't been around for a minute. Welcome back. We should say right exact. It ain't the same. If anything, when you smoke one, you're gonna be like, Some people get paranoid. Some people, it's just kind of depends on what kind of depends on the person because everybody's chemical makeup is a little different. So me, I have OCD. So it's the exact reverse for me than it is for the average person when they smoke. It slows me down, but because my brain be like this all the time, it slows it down and I'm able to line some shit up and get some stuff done. So it's okay. It's the upper for me. So, but for most individuals, it is an absolute downer to where they don't want to do anything except eat and go to sleep and that other thing. Y'all know what I'm talking about. When they'll say I'm going to sleep after I smoke when I did smoke. Right, you ain't trying to do much after that. I'm telling you. I only do what is necessary. I ain't doing nothing extra. Don't ask me to do nothing. Hey, if I'm on my way to the store and the store is 2 miles, and you want me to drive an extra half a mile to drop you off, well, I'm not doing it. Did I not tell y'all at the beginning of the show at 7 o'clock my phone was gonna ring and people do crap like that on purpose? It happened last week too. Don't call me at 7 p.m. on a Tuesday. I don't care what you watching. All right, so Arturo says, yes, you got that right. Because when I come home, I drink a couple of beers because I'm tired. You need a couple of exactly. I'm like I told y'all before. I ain't got no problem with a man getting out work, having him a drink because he need one. Hell, I'm gonna fix it for him, babe. You need a drink. But when you get to the point where you're getting drunk every night, I ain't saying the man ain't getting up doing what he's supposed to be doing. I'm not saying that. I'm saying he gets drunk every night, get belligerent every night, get toxic every night, then get up and go to work and don't remember what he did the night before. That's what I'm talking about. All right. All right. So I don't, sir, this is, I'm going to try to decipher this. Okay. It's the man, not the liquor. He already had that on his mind. This is also my assessment. This has also been my assessment. What that old saying is, drunk man don't tell no lies. Hello, my love. Y'all see my baby say, hey, mommy. What that old saying is, drunk man don't tell no lies. Is that what they say, Mr. Isaac? It's the man, not the liquor. He already had that on his mind. So every single day, this person, you mean to tell me, Mr. Isaac, I need you to answer this in the chat. So you mean to tell me every single day that this man has some BS on his mind and he acts out every single day that he gets drunk? Tracy, I need input, girl. Y'all see my fan in my purse? What is that? I don't know what kind of perfume that is. Let me get it out of the way. All right. Well, the fan is blocked. Hey, the fan is blocking out the man in the flag. I usually take the fan down and put the green screen up. I ain't did none of that today. I need that's your ex-husband. Well, we know what you did with him, don't we? So Lamont, you mean to tell me he be on some BS every single day? I didn't even think that was possible. Okay, this purse, ladies, that's a purse right there. Artistry, somebody. Y'all look, she makes these. She has some of the cutest little bags. Y'all need one, let me know. It's sitting on top of my dresser. Y'all seeing too much. The dresser drawer open and everything. All right, so Billy, is that where you are? Is that where you're physically located right now? Vino Veratas, where the heck is that? All right, Lamont said, why else would he do it? Because he happy? So he does it because he's unhappy. So what should he do if he ain't happy? Why he got to get drunk and be belligerent instead of just leaving the chick alone? Riddle me that, Mr. Isaac. If he ain't happy and it's because of this chick, why he won't leave her alone? That's what I want to know. I don't know what happened, y'all. Fans said it's coming. Look, apparently Tracy like that. Oh, okay. Billy speaking Latin to me. All right. Wendell says he got some serious issues if that's the case. I agree. He also got some expectations that he won't meet that he can't meet either. But he acts like this. So I think he just got some serious issues. I'm gonna be honest, from what I can tell. From what I can tell. Oh, Billy's in Kentucky. That's Latin for "in wine is truth." Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. I got to get some more details, y'all. I got to go get some more details about the type of stuff that he says. I ain't want to get too deep. Y'all know I have to get permission first before I go to telling too much of the tale. But I'm gonna tell y'all because I'm gonna have to. We're gonna have to revisit this one. Um, Tracy says the same thing. A drunk mouth speaks a sober mind. Y'all know what? Y'all lucky. Y'all know why y'all lucky? Y'all lucky to know me. Let me tell you why. I'm gonna speak the truth sober or not. I don't have time to wait till I'm drunk to tell you anything. I'm gonna go ahead and get it to you, and that's gonna be that. What you do with it is it might even make you mad. I'm not gonna care. It might even make you happy. I'm gonna be happy because you happy. But one thing about it, and two things for sure, y'all lucky, y'all to me, because I'm gonna tell you the truth the first time. And the truth hurt. And I be like, the truth hurt. I'm sorry, but I'm not gonna lie to you. And I'm just letting you know. Hey, Shiesty. Our previous special guest has joined us in the building tonight. How you doing, brother? Hope everything is good and all is well. I'm gonna put my green screen up because I'm home. There's no reason for why I ain't got the green screen up, y'all. I haven't flown since the week of thanks before Thanksgiving, so I should be. I'm gonna move my office into the actual office. Is what I'm gonna do because I got to set up a whole bunch of stuff. All right, Tracy said he did, and I got gone. You weren't wrong for that. I mean, sometimes I can tell y'all this. Again, I can tell y'all this. This particular individual has some unrealistic expectations, in my opinion. It's just my opinion. I don't know if I'm right. I don't know if I'm wrong. But in my opinion, he got some expectations, some unrealistic expectations. And it just doesn't make any realistic sense to me for the expectations that he has. And so I think when he gets drunk, because his unrealistic expectations aren't being met, he lashes out. I'm pretty sure that's part of it, based on what I've gotten this far. All right, let's see. Rap Allison said that's real now. I don't know what you're saying. That's real now, but that's some real shit. Whatever I'm talking about, you right. The truth. And Rap says that's the best way to stay true. Right. Because I don't ever have to remember a lie that I've told. Now, I've always kept it 21 with folks. I've always said what I've had to say to people the first time. And if I feel like I'm wrong later, I'll come back and I'll correct it and I'll address it. My bad, I'm sorry. But I don't need to be drunk to just tell you the truth. I don't need to be drunk to keep it 21 with you. I don't need to be drunk to express my feelings to you, even if they ain't nice. So I don't know y'all, but and I ain't caught and I don't want to talk down because I sip. I just don't sip every single day. Now I'm gonna tell y'all now. On the days during the week, if I'm at home, I don't often when I'm traveling, I don't drink at all. But when I'm home and I feel like I want to have a little drink, I'll have a light drink. And I know they're like, "What is a light drink?" I'm about to tell you. I'll have a hard cider, black cherry favor, or an angry orchid. I'll have one of those, and I do mean just one. That's a light drink for me. It's lighter than drinking a glass of wine that's gonna have me tipsy as hell. So I will have a hard cider occasionally, and not that may happen once every 3 weeks where I feel like, okay, I need a little light drink tonight. It was a long day, and I don't want to have a Remy because I have a 9 o'clock or 8 o'clock class. So I don't know. This person is sometimes okay during the day. There are moments when they're grumpy, and I'm like, are you grumpy because you're not drinking and you want to hurry up and get off work and go drink, or are you just genuinely having a bad day? I don't be knowing. Yeah, I see that Walmart box. It's big as hell. I'm facing my background. Well, I guess I'm not. I guess the fans they and the starch and all of that stuff say they gonna showcase tonight. It's okay. I don't mind. I'm at home. All right. So Arturo says, is what I'm saying. When you have to go to work, you know how to be drunk. You have to grow. Only in weekends and the days off. Right. Like on a Friday night, I completely understand anybody walking this earth who decides they want to get lit on a Friday night because it's Friday night and it's the weekend. Hey, call me. I'm coming over to get lit with you. But on a Tuesday night or a Monday night or Wednesday night, unless you on vacation, why are you this absurd? Why are you this intoxicated? Why are you this disrespectful? Why are you this belligerent? I've witnessed it, y'all. This is how I know. I was, if you aren't married to this person, let them act how they want to act over there. Arturo says yes. I'm telling y'all, if y'all, I don't have not one problem with drinking. I drink. I'm drinking now. I basically have a mini bar at my house. However, just because I have it doesn't mean I'm about to go in there and indulge every single day. Because again, alcohol does make you lose control of certain things. Again, one of those things is your mouth. When you be thinking it and you don't say it, but the minute you get on some alcohol, you get a little courage. Like open, you get a little courage, and you start running your mouth. Not understanding every time that you do that, it for me anyway. Every time that you do that, I'm politely taking a step back. Especially if this is new, it's something fresh. I'm not gonna even let it go to a certain beyond a certain point, like some people do. After I start seeing all the okay, you drinking again, and then I'm getting the drunk phone calls, and I'm like, oh my god, I've experienced that. So I mm, back. I just politely start backing back out of the situation. Nobody wants to deal with that BS. Mercy say he used to drink so much, then he stopped. Mercy, Mercy, me too. But not every day. Like, I mean, you've seen me like on those weekends way back in the day when we used to go to Johnson or Graffiti Beach where they used to have ladies' night. I used to go in there and throw me like 13 back. But guys, that was like 20 years ago. Don't wait till you get drunk to express your emotions to somebody. Be a man, be a woman, and say what you have to say to them while you're sober. Why? Because if you wait till you're drunk, it's gonna come out mean. It's gonna come out. It's just not gonna come out like you want it to come out, man. And I'm gonna tell you, I don't know about y'all, but I've had, I don't if you enjoy alcoholic beverages like I do, and in your day, at some point you didn't got drunk and showed your behind with your significant other at least one time. You ain't you ain't do it twice. Cause at least I didn't. And it was never intentional. That one time I did. It wasn't on purpose. It's just that alcohol makes you lose control of yourself. And I'm gonna keep drinking my cup, but I don't plan on drinking five of these. I only plan on drinking. I may have another. Why? because it was my last day of work for the year. So I probably will. I ain't going nowhere. I'm home. And guess what, y'all? That's gonna be my limit. Because the second one, I'm gonna be like, "Ooh, I'm leaning. It's over." So to watch somebody just completely pour cup after cup after cup, and you're like, "You still drinking?" And what I do? Oh, okay. There's nothing attractive about that. At least for a grown ass woman, ain't nothing attractive about that for a grown ass man. Know what you're doing. Let's check our comments. All right, we got this one says, period. Hey, Keontae. How are you tonight, baby? Billy says they done tore the Johnson bar. I know, Billy. I know they done tore Johnson down. We can't. It was about tore down already anyway. It was about tore down anyway because I know I done been in that thing jumping. I don't jump no more, y'all. All I do is this. All I do is this. Don't play with it. Let me get 3 drinks and I'm out, which I don't really go out. I'm gonna tear the whole club up. Straight up. You're excited? I'm excited, Arturo. When I tell y'all, listen, I wanted to take the entire month of December off. Those were my damn plans. But the people kept cutting the check. So I was like, all right, as long as I can stay home. So that's what's happening. I'm home. Or I would be really, really just doing absolutely nothing, preparing these episodes, which ain't no more after this for the rest of the year for y'all. Because I ain't even go grab the clips, none of that foolishness, none of it. However, there are some things popping in 2024. There are so many things happening, and but because I've been doing my primary job, I haven't been able to get those things. And of course, I traveled for 5 months. I wasn't home but a couple of days every week. So I really didn't have a lot of time to devote to pushing everything out for Men A Minute and Conversations with Kizzy. But it's, listen, I don't know what hadn't happened, but because of y'all, y'all started this. I just happened to be the commentator for it, but y'all started this. I just happened to be the person that has was chosen to commentate. So I'm gonna do the damn thing. Okay, I'm gonna do it. So there's a lot of stuff happening in 2024. There's the cruise, there's the retreat, there's some sipping chats. There's a lot of big things popping with Nadaj Baka coming up in 2024, and a whole lot of other stuff. I ain't gonna tell y'all about that last one. I'm just gonna pop out there with it in the new year. So y'all stay tuned. Y'all stay tuned for that. Conversations with Kizzy got something for y'all. Um, I love making people who run their mouth about stuff that they don't know what they're talking about. As far as I am concerned, I'm not going back and forth with you. I just do what I need to do to make you shut up, and I love it. I appreciate y'all giving me the opportunity to make y'all shut up. Because when I first started doing this, I'm gonna tell y'all, everybody has something to say. When I first started doing this, individuals had something to say, not to me, because that wouldn't have been wise. But people had stuff to say to other people. See, I'm not one of those people that you can come say, "Well, I da 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 da" to me about that person, because my first question gonna be, did you tell her or did you tell him? Because if you ain't told them, you ain't got no business telling me. That's just who I am. That's just how I feel about it. Because I'm not gonna go tell nobody no crap about you and don't tell you. So, folks had some stuff to say about me getting on here talking about what I be talking about. Couple of folks made a couple of posts. Me being that I am, commented. And I don't even know why they wasted their time, because they know me. I ain't gonna call no names. They know who they are. Now, if you don't know me and you do it, then okay, you had no idea that I was gonna see it and jump on your post and comment back to your ass about the post that I know that you made about me. You don't know me. You don't know me. You know that. But if you know me and I know you done made, I know this. I know that this crap is for me. I'm going to comment on it. And after a cut by two tree posts, they stopped doing it because I think they forgot. He's still gonna say what she gonna say. I'm sorry. It's just what it is. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you are dealing with someone who remains under the influence on an extremely regular basis and gets out of pocket with you, because I feel like Mr. Isaac said it best. I'm gonna go back up there and grab that one. Why else would he do it? Because he happy, meaning he's not happy. I don't know if he's not happy with his situation or his life or their situation. I don't know. But can't nobody else steal your joy. Can't nobody take your joy that lives within you. So ain't no need you being unhappy about nothing. If the situation ain't what you want it to be, either change your surroundings or get out of the situation or make a change so that the situation is better. Don't keep doing the same thing over and over again. That's insanity. hmm So for me, I just backed up out of the situation. Just backed up out of it. What happened to turn the other cheek? You do. You turn the other cheek and walk away. But turn the other cheek. What you mean turn the other cheek? Now, Mercy, now you know. If you get on there bitch talking about me, I'm coming to jump on your post. Stop acting like I'm not. You know I am. Somebody sending me secret Santa text messages. I ain't signed up for no secret Santa. What you mean, turn the other cheek? Well, for one, people say things a lot of the time out of envy and jealousy. Because I don't mess with nobody. And if it ain't hurting you, it shouldn't even matter to you. If it ain't deducting no money from your pockets, it shouldn't even matter to you. So for you to jump your behind on social media and make a post about somebody that you know is going to see it and not think that there is social media. Everybody want to jump on this bitch and be Facebook or keyboard bullies. No, ma'am. No, sir. Mm-mm. Nope. I shall not stand for it. I don't care. You be respectful of people's stuff, and people be I'm respectful of people's stuff. I don't be going on Facebook messing with nobody or making comments about just random. I don't have time for that because I don't care about nothing nobody else is doing but me. Because can't nobody stop my shine. Mm, long as you know. But I think I'm gonna do an episode on domestic violence next year. I think we're gonna do it. Either I'm gonna do an episode on domestic violence or I'm gonna do some type of domestic violence awareness event. I don't know. I think we should raise some money for our domestic violence victims. I was in. I don't know if my domestic violence is considered victim, but y'all know why he had to fight. He hit me. It was we finna fight, and where I'm from, we learned a long time ago, fights ain't fair. So don't be mad because I didn't bust you over your head with something later because you ain't no business putting your hands on me. Now you got to sit in here with ice on your shit. So you kept your hands to yourself. I'm from Central. Straight up. But anyway, I can laugh about it now because it was many, many, many years ago. I have never dealt with domestic violence since then because I made it very, very clear. If I got the notion that this person might have been thought about or had a thought, let me go ahead and leave you alone because you're gonna cause me to catch a charge. Because whatever you thinking in your mind gonna be on your ass. I'm not playing with you. Go ahead on. Hey, Billy, no. Only rule in Citra is win. Because if you lose that fight and go home, you gonna get your butt beat. Because the first question they gonna ask you, did you win? Did you win? That's all they want to know. You better win, especially if you didn't start it. Now, if you ain't started, you better win. But that's the only rule. You better win. So yeah, you can turn the other cheek to certain things, but when people do stuff blatantly like this making posts, because for whatever reason they think you're not gonna see it. Yeah, I don't do that back and forth. That's why I come straight to and then if I don't see it, somebody else show it to me. I don't think they realize that people that they go talk about me to tells me. Billy saying if you don't, you better be ready to throw hands on sight. That's how it is in the sticks. We from the woods, baby. So yeah, but if you're in a situation right now, I mean, this is the takeaway for tonight's episode. If you are in a situation and you're being verbally abused or physically abused by a person who is intoxicated on an extremely regular basis, get out. I need to go do some research to find some resources so I can post them. So I think I'm going to start my new year off with something more serious. And there's a reason why I'm going to do that, but I still got foolishness. Y'all still going to get that. Soon as one of these sapsuckers do something I don't like, I'm going to tell y'all about it. I'm just saying. So thank y'all for joining me for the last episode of 2023. We are into our second year with Men Ain't Menin', which Men Ain't Menin' has grown since then to Men Ain't Menin' LLC. And they are currently presenting Conversations with Kizzy, which there's a spin-off of that. I'm gonna tell y'all about that in 2024. Stay tuned. And it's bananas. I can't wait to share. I'll probably share before 2024. I'm just waiting on an email to come, and I should get that email in a couple of days according to the website. So yeah, man. That's what I'm gonna do. So I'll make sure to tell y'all because I haven't gotten the email yet. And I've been wait. I don't know. It said a couple of days, y'all, and I just did it to just finish the thing today. And I'm looking for the email like I'm supposed to get it right now. I don't understand what the problem is. I had to take an exam, so I took it today. And 1,000% sure that I got a big fat A on it. So I'm not really worried about that. I just want it to happen so I can tell y'all about it. Again, I love making people shut up, especially when they be on social media running their mouth by me and they don't know me. Yes, for real, you're not to be in a relationship like that. Exactly. You can't be in a relationship like that. I mean, he loves me when he's drunk or when he's sober. Because if he's drunk, and if he loves you when he's sober and he's a certain way when he's drunk and he's like, but baby, I love you still. No, he might, but he got some type of animosity, some issue that he has with you or an unresolved issue that has nothing to do with you. Just take some steps back. Because if that person really, really values you, they'll do what they need to do to make the relationship what it should be. But that getting drunk every night, being an asshole every night, or being a bitch every night to your significant other is just some BS. That ain't what it is about. That ain't nothing but a stressful situation. Get out of it. Do whatever it is you need to do to get out of it. If it's a little paperwork, do it. We need to start raising GoFundMe's, y'all, for situations like this. I'm gonna donate the first 100. Because it's bananas, and I've witnessed it and I've experienced it, and it's not a pleasant experience at all. I don't think the individual who is under the influence all the time understands the amount of stress that they put on a person when they act like that, especially a person who genuinely cares about them and genuinely, let's say that person loves them. If they genuinely care about them and genuinely love them, they don't understand how stressful and how hurtful that behavior is to that person. So we can't save them all. You can't save them all. So if you get in a situation like that, fellas, get out. Ladies, get out. If you feel like you want to stick around, go ahead. But take some steps back and do a real evaluation. Make your absence felt so they'll understand the repercussions of what they're doing to you. And if that doesn't make that person change on their own, they're not going to exit stage left. Go live your life and go be happy. That's all I got for y'all this week. I felt like that was an important topic because abuse is not always physical. It is some often verbal, and a lot of the time it does involve somebody being intoxicated, and a lot sometimes it does not. So either way, love yourself because you can't love nobody else if you don't know how to love yourself. And there's no such thing as loving him or loving her more than I love myself. If you get there, get there, but I ain't going. I told y'all, I ain't going. I'm gonna love you, but it's impossible for me to love you more than me. There ain't but a couple of folks I love more than me. Couple, a few, okay, several that I'm just willing to just lay it on the line for right now today. They told me it had to be me or them. I'm gonna pick me. I'm gonna go and let them stay. But I'm definitely not gonna do it for some lunatic who's drunk and cursing me out and being blatantly disrespectful and poor communication skills any other time. I'm just not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. Anyway, y'all, we have came to the bottom of the hour. Have a wonderful night, Arturo. Thanks for joining me. I appreciate y'all stopping in for the last episode of 2023 with Me and A Minute Presents Conversations with Kizzy. I don't know what episode number this is. I generally go back and look, but I didn't. I will see y'all in 3 weeks, January the 9th. And if I get my email before, I'm going to go ahead and just tell y'all what's to come. I might go live just to tell y'all about that. It probably won't be on a Tuesday night. It might just be random. Hell, it might be whenever I get the email, which might be noon on Friday. We're going to see what happens. But we all know what I always say, right? But before I say that, I want to wish everybody a very, very, very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. If you don't celebrate those, and happy holidays. Have a wonderful night, Arturo. Thank you for joining. Good night, everybody else. Y'all know what I always say, be good or be good at it. But what? Don't get caught. Love and light.